one dose solves any problem.
Little Mage.
Our stars have crossed.
I was going to be a knight. So, Toki with Manipulator, Siphon, Semi-Stable. We've already played this. And Zoth with Moarg, Applebaum, Stormcoil. What in the what? And Infinitize. Infinitize with Cosmic Keyboard, Maroon Dark Mage, and Leyline Manipulator. I haven't played Infinitize yet this meta. Let's do it. Oh, it's nice to have something new to try. Little Snowflurry, why not? Infinitize play for win? I mean, Infinitize is not actually that good, but sure. In Mage, it's Volcanos and then everything else sucks. Right, so you play Elemental and Fire synergy or nothing, but it's okay. Like, if you wanted to play for a win, you'd pick Druid, right, I think. Although Druid is dropping down, so maybe no. Let's take an Artificer. Winter, Spring, Whelp. These are both really good, but let's take a Whelp. You also have to not pick Winter Spring Whelps, Yash, by the way. Toki is not that bad, remind. I mean, Infinitize is not so good compared to Toki. Yeah, someone said they got 12 Frostless Jaina in my Discord, yo, Miz. That's how I know. Don't really want any of these, but let's say Serpent, if anything. Unchained, for sure. Get that cycle. Yeah, then you probably overvalue Infinitize. Infinitize used to be amazing. Now it's one man discover a spell. That has to be used next turn. It is, Hango. Right. One man discover a spell. Can't use it this turn. That's what Infinitize is. Like, people just... Sometimes there are cards which used to be so good when they came out that people forget to readapt how good they actually are to the modern meta. No, early in the meta I thought Volcanos was good. Before the meta came out, oh Joe, during the review, I said it depends on the fire spell pool. I didn't think it was one of the best ones, but Infinitize came out only 2 years ago. Maybe, still though. 1 year ago cards are bad now. Again, it's not unplayable, but it no longer is Giga Premium, Insane OP, that kind of thing, you know? I actually think I'm going Elemental Invocation. I want that mana cheat. I think now, do I ever go Tide Pools? Infinitize is Festival of Legends, which is probably about 2 years ago, 2.5 maybe. Well, yes, but you have to compare one of the best cards back then to one of the best cards now, right? Yes, fair. The issue is, with Infinitize, you have to draw Infinitize. If you don't draw Infinitize, making all the picks because of it is rough. Hey, Zero, happy Friday. It was exactly 2 years ago. Yeah, it was Festival for sure. But like even Cosmic Keyboard was super OP. What do you think about it now? It's also meta dependent, right? I'm going Invocation. I'm gonna trust in that thing. We go Herald here. We go Firebrand here. It's closer to 3 years, actually. That's true. It's closer to 3 years, Leo. I said 2.5, right? I go Whelp here. I go Watercolor and pray that we get a Frost spell or Arcane Barrage. I think Watercolor anyway. Looking to draft what? Frostlich Crustich? It's still an Ellie. Let's try Watercolor. Illusory is playable. Winter Spring is so good. Like a life sentence here. You ever take Winter Spring Whelp now? Again? Wow. Actually, interesting deck. Oasis Ally isn't in there. No Mage Secrets. You know, I think I might go Archivist with Herald setups and Unchained. There's Cold Case. I think I take Cold Case because of Watercolor, especially when the comparison is Splitter. That being said, I need 2s really bad. Oh, Tsunami. Synth. That solves my early problem. Gotta go Remnant. Cold Case is still a great card. It's okay. First Flame. There's Frostlich. What about now, though? Because Cyclone's very good for keeping Ellie chains and for getting more draw from Gladiator and for being a 2. Right now on 2, we have First Flame maybe, Synth 2. Winter Spring Whelp is probably fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Infinitize, maybe Keyboard. Keyboard's not that good in this deck, though. So Keyboard probably goes. I don't even really have the spells for it. I don't think so, Droopy. Let's take a Frostlich. Tempest or Spellweavers? This is not a Spellweavers deck. Let's take Tempest. Take a look in a sec, yes. The cold case again here. It's not really an unstable deck. I go shimmering again, I think. Solar Flare Lamplighter. As much as I have Ellie's, I think breaking the chain is absolutely a thing with Infinitize. Cold Cases, Frostlich, Illusory Herald. Not actually that big a fan of Lamplighter anyway. Sometimes it's good. It's one of those things where you build your deck around it and then 99% of the time it sucks and 1% of the time it's amazing. It's good in a Scar deck because you have multiple reasons to be doing the one gameplay, right? Yeah, I go Solar Flare here, I think. Damn. Do you ever just go Whelp again? Or School Teacher? I think you just go Whelp. This card's so good, dude. Elemental Allies. Yes, that's my draw. I like this deck.
Celeste versus Alfurion.
I must protect the one.
The possibilities are endless.
I would pick Whelp just because we have so much spell generation. I mean, if a card is better, you shouldn't not pick it because you have a lot of it, right? Like, it's better, period. Don't force yourself to make a bad pick because you think you have a lot of it. It's better. If you think a card is so good, why are you not picking it because you have a lot of a good card? Did you know what I mean? Or like your opponent, Sev?
Who's ready for another round?
Yes, yesterday evening. Did you know it gets buffed before it leaves? Is that worth coin hero powering? If I coin hero power, what do I do between turn 2 and 4? And what if they play something that buffs it up twice, like Forest's Gift? Then I lose, right? Ooh, damn. I mean, they are gonna play another bear now. Hey, Shiro. Much love, man. I agree, Festival. This card is insanely good. At least right now. I think it will get a lot worse when the meta isn't curated, Charlie Valley. Right now, every class has good 1-mana spells because the bad ones aren't in the meta. So it makes it super good. So ping kills it. But ew, are you live somewhere, isn't he? Yeah, that was the other line, Slytherin. That was the other line. They were doing this instead.
I got you, little.
And there's my swig. I guess you can solar flare inside Crackling, right?
Feed my children.
Deck still needs more draw though. Oof. We may have have won this game, maybe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I can see.
Last time I was watching...
Celeste!
So now he has people like Denim Hunter, etc. Remember? It's like that part of my trajectory before I gave up trying, where you have the whole dose snipe XDD, you know, people also named DoseofCoffee, Dreads XDD, I snipe you XDD, Sniper, Dread Dose, all of those things. He's there. He's in that trajectory, and I feel bad because it's such a horrible feeling to understand that you have to do this every day from now on. And if you flip once, they will just change their names, and now you're just freaking in this mix of paranoid, delusional, and knowing it's true.
Almost out of time.
Probably plays a lot, isn't he? And you don't see when he's not hitting you with the other ones, right? Greg almost never encounters these guys. Does he never? Are you sure? I'm not saying anything. I mean, I'm literally not mentioning anything about anyone in chat or anything at all. I want to push. I'm just talking about the general trajectory of an arena streamers. That's what I'm talking about. Nobody let me win when I played Warlock. I mean, there was a team of snipers, 0, against me and Dreads. That it's actually proven fact. Blizzard found their accounts and banned them after 6 months trying to report them. That is like a guaranteed fam telling you it is absolutely true. They were banned for harassment in the end, not for sniping though, because technically sniping is not against TOS directly. But they started to harass us. Damage. Usually it has to then lean into harassment. Like if you remember, after I used to tell them I'm reporting them, they used to snipe me like multiple times every day. They started constantly friend requesting me, sending me like taunts via chat. And then they start adding me, and before I could remove them, they start removing the friend request. And then when you remember, they used to keep constantly friend requesting me, so it keeps popping up. You remember?
How energizing.
And not accept, so that I can report them, because to report them you have to have them, and then remove their account and change name. Yeah, that's true, T-Bear. I didn't know, actually. That's how I found out there isn't a cooldown. They only want to be friends seems like your fault for being so friendly. Thank you. I didn't try, as such a backhanded statement could also be a compliment. Appreciate it, friend. I got that, Sev, by the way. I don't know if my reply is too 6-head for people, but I got it, Sev, okay? Just FYI. I cheated. I Are you gonna wear bunny ears for this weekend? I am wearing bunny ears, Leonidas. Can't you see them? Oh no, they're under my headset. Damn. Well, you're just gonna have to dream of me in bunny ears, I guess, Leonidas. Honestly, Demo, I attribute that emote to you. Can you take off the headset for a second? Sure. And show us? I did. It was right on screen, the headset. Didn't you see it? My hair has grown long enough actually to have some dench, Lana.
What happened to no one left behind?
Ooh, this is playable next day if they don't kill it. Let's roll. They don't kill the marooned. I don't think those has ears. Have I not shown you guys my piercing? I feel like I have. Damn. Ooh. The nipple ones. Mate, when I showed you those, Slytherin, you were not meant to tell anyone about them. That's called human beings, yes, I said. So do you know you're too nice and deserve everything that comes your way? Including hate, because I'm too nice? Well, F you too, Zygo.
The caress of death is not gentle.
Lot of aggression in this game. Lot of aggression. Just going for it. What's a Prince Andrew, Sev? Is it the bottom? Like, is it like this? Because a Prince Albert's like this, right? But what? I actually knew someone with a Prince Albert. And, Shibbity shibbity. Damage. Wait, are you saying I never was nice? Keep him away from MRI machines. You know, I think I didn't have to remove my piercing when I did my emergency MRI. I removed it because I was basically shitting myself in panic when I went. But yeah, I was shitting myself in panic, so I took it off. I kept washing my hands. My hands are so sweaty.
The possibilities are endless.
I genuinely have an industrial. Yeah, it's Harambe's love. Why? Well, because I either got bad news or horrible news, Zygo. It was also my first MRI, and I was called in for an emergency late at night to do it, and the result was either bad news or horrible news. So... I was panicked, dude. Man, these are... Jeez. That's right. Like, I was called and told, listen, after the hospital's closed, you have to come in for an emergency MRI tonight. But right before a stream. I had to end stream early and catch a train 2 cities over. It's a place I've never been, to a new hospital. Like, why am I here for an emergency MRI? I don't know. The doctor said. I'm like panicking. I'm freaking the heck out. I've never done an MRI. I had only done CT in the past, never an MRI. And, well, there you go. I was stressed. I didn't know how long it would take either. So stupid. Sometimes you know you shouldn't feel something, but you do it anyway. No, I don't drive. No. Yeah, it took like 45 minutes as well for what I had. Let's play Green Wing to protect this from the hero power. Hey Julius! Good to see you. Does anyone recognize you IRL? Mafandi did. Does that count? Interesting. I mean, when I knocked on his door, when he opened it, he knew who I was. So what's that then, Lana, huh?
Change is coming, change is coming.
Okay, how about this then, Lana? His wife recognized me. They destroyed because of armor and shatter, but the 7's going face. I don't mean that in a weird way, but she has seen the stream. Does that count? Yeah, there's the armor. Bonk bonk. Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't have been as scared as I was, I would say. As I go, but... yeah. I could Inferno, first flame, 1-1. I was gonna fan, but fan can go face. So let's do this. Bonk here. She's a sweetheart, by the way. Hey Bernie! Is that over? Who else have I met IRL? And someone else recognized me. So that counts. I'm so far from London, Tullius. I try not to travel that far, my man.
Are endless.
Well, not giga far, but I'm several hours away from London. And I'm not in the best travel health, let's put it that way. I think I have to draw, although touch is pretty damn good. Looks like a draw hand though. What if you live in the same town with someone that watches you and encounters you randomly on Sunday on your grocery run? If it happens, it happens, but it's not happened. I also don't live in a big city. Synth. Jeez, J-Roy. Luckily for me, I'm on the NHS, so I would not try to find out what's wrong with me. You should. I'm just saying I'm poor. Hey Giggle, happy Friday. I hope you find out, J-Roy. When I was younger in Malta, I used to avoid finding out because of exactly that, and it didn't even cost remotely that much. I was just, well, poor also. And once I tried finding out, what was wrong with my stomach back then, and I spent, I don't know, $1,000 maybe on tests and stuff, only to end up with this inconclusive, stress-caused IBS symptoms which flare up and come back. Please see me again in the future kind of answer that was irrelevant to me. And, well, never really did anything else. Yo, 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 no to the Lin.
What happened to no one left behind?
Have to clean up. Crohn's disease. Crohn's disease. There should be tests that allow you to find Crohn's disease. So if they think it might be Crohn's, I think there are tests for Crohn's. One of my best friends had Crohn's disease as well. It used to pain him a lot until he got used to. He got this abdominal injection he used to have to take every day at a certain point in time. That helped him a lot. Hey Avitas. Hey, happy Friday everyone. Yeah, that's rough, Jay, right? Here for me, luckily I've I have a visa that allows me to get NHS access, which is free healthcare. I just pay for my medication. Yeah, I just tested for ulcers. Yeah, you end up with a lot of stomach ulcers as well, and really bad craps basically to you. And you have to be careful of your diet, which, well, he didn't used to be, but hey ho. Am I snow flurrying? Killing the swan for maybe? Good luck to them, Tullius, sincerely, throughout all of their testing and everything. That's pretty good. Lets me also play this. Crazy, man. 4K for a PET scan. I mean, private healthcare is probably quite expensive here, but healthcare is rough. Yes, I guess something like that, what you're saying, Jay, right? Crohn's is a stomach issue, I guess you can call it. We can draw 3 next turn, right? Might as well. Oh, planted? Yes, please. I'm smarking. I don't care where they trade. For us, it's free, luckily, J, right? Or at least for citizens and, say, me. Ooh, ebb and flow. Damn, boy! The annoyance is that planted evidence is gonna summon a 1/1, which I don't want. But maybe I find something expensive. The other option is to Snow Flurry and try to get an expensive spell. But what I want really is Tsunami, you know? So what I can do is develop minions, then try to go Snow Flurry. So let's draw first then. First Flame, Remnant, Lava. Ooh, we gotta go Lava Flow though, right? It's just too good.
Much to ponder.
Find me in the dream.
Yeah, and we can set up Tainted as well, right? The issue is I have 8 mana again, so I can't Tainted Cold Case or Snowflare Tsunami, but we'll see. Flame First and Lava? That's... Flame First just uses up my keyboard, and all it does is deal 2 face, right? I don't really care about dealing 2 face. Oh. No, understood. No, it's 2/2/2 still there. Man, that life sentence on their dragon that draws was so freaking good for me. If I could not play a spell here, it would be impeccable. Oh well, not really, because they have the Well of Eternity, right? So they're gonna have a bunch of spells to play, and I assume they're gonna be pretty good. They can do this another 2 more times. At least they lost 1 hand space because of the Shatter. Huh? Clear Star board development are great. Yeah, J-Roy. Make sure you follow up when you can, if you can, kind of thing. Yeah, it's really the most I can say. Good AoE, but I think we're just going Snowfly to see if we can get a Tsunami. I got more than Blazer. Deep Freeze. I think we Deep Freeze. Usually I don't like it, but in this case, gives me a 7/7, my man. A 7 freaking 7. So first flame, see if they draw. They don't draw. Trade. What's up with me? What's up with you? I'm doing alright actually. Chilling today. Feeling so fine, so fresh. Yeah, a lot of people hanging out here today because of it, actually. I appreciate you all. Some people have today off, some people have Monday off as well. Some people work their Joe Megalulbi. It's actually a little annoying. Let's see what's implanted. Well, you ever just ping kill this event Tsunami? Lethal. Let's see it. Yeah. I could run the 1/1 into the 7/7 and see what happens. But let's do it. There wasn't lethal. The best I could have done is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then 6 space, discard one of these, 23. Oh, dude, you're the first person to mention Lent, Blazer. Lent has... This is the last day of Lent, or the last piece of Lent, no? So you do a fast? Do you fast? I don't want to get into it, sorry, because I know it's like religious and personal. My bad. Sorry. Enjoy your grilled salmon. We could go for Inferno Herald. I think I want to do this. Like, they couldn't kill these 3/1s, even with the spells. I thought it was Good Friday, not Monday, Thursday. A few people are telling me, is the deck tracker down for everyone? Like, can you guys hover over water rally and see water rally? I can't see it, but you had the issue yesterday. Yeah, I know. You were telling me you had the issue, right? Like, not alone, brother. No deck tracker. Oh, you had it earlier, though. Yeah, not me. Obviously, you guys can see my hover, because that's part of my PC. Not here. No, earlier was fine, so maybe it's from their end. Honestly, I'm just going Infinitize, even though I was going to second flame. Why not? I have more chuck for refill. Yeah, so you can see this part and me hovering it. What I mean is your interactable side. There should be something that you can hover. You can drag around the deck list over the screen and you can hover the board. Check something real quick. Maybe something happened that glitched it. Let's see. I should be logged in and set up. If it was working earlier, maybe something glitched over their end. So the extension defaults to your Twitch language, yes. But you can't interact with my side. Like, you can't interact with this. But if it bothers you so much, Golden, you could always just minimize it and not look at it, right? If you're not looking at it anyway. What the hell just happened? 6, 9, 10, 15.
I lost my place. The path is clear.
Bloopy whoopy. I'm not seeing this portrait.
The possibilities are endless.
I want to keep watercolor, but I think I'm looking for better cards. There's like a global cooldown on the command. You probably just missed it. Damn. Do I go for the draw or the artificer? 1, 2, 3, coin 5 is great. I think I have to do this. Depends whether elemental allies draws elemental invocation. Oh. No, because 2, 3, coin 5. Like coining this is too important, I felt. Although now I kind of want to coin watercolor since I have all of this. If the thing is, if I draw, say, life sentence and cold case, it's the draw isn't exactly helping me a ton, you know, milk bread. If I hit elemental evocation, oof. Beautiful all of a sudden. Hey Chillax, sorry, I went on break as soon as you were popping out. How are you doing today? Hope you are well. Yeah, I waved just exactly in time. A little rest. That's good to hear. So I can abandon the Tainted Remnant for a Firebrand, which I think is fair.
You fight me, you get
Feels game winning. Burning their shepherd's crook away
You call that a
feels
blade? I've got 3.
game winning. It is always a job in the end, but slightly slow this turn, big next turn.
wake up.
Rest up then, Chillax. How is Firebrand not a Naga? Someone who understands lore might know. Holy moly! The Poacher! They're playing Blackhorn. Okay, so Cold Case. Remnant. Give me First Flame or something. Evocation, Solar Flare. Can we do this somehow? If I Evocation Shockhopper, this costs 2. I can't. Alright, we burn. Yeah, someone asked why Firebrand wasn't a Naga. Yeah, I was trying to see if I can Solar Flare this. It would just close the game. Jeez, Giggle, really? That's surprising. Some of there's some dumb magma stuff, Giggle.
My hand is full to the brim.
Yeah. That was the annoying burn that I was trying to figure out if I can avoid. Truthfully, we had such a crazy start with the Firebrand. I think now it's just cherries on cakes. Yeah, I don't need it, it's true. Spock.
This is a beginning.
Do I even want Infinitize?
Possibilities are endless.
This is a solid hand if I find a one-cost spell from Infinitize for Firebrand. Let's risk it. It's a little slow, but Death Knights can be slow. It depends if their start is dumb Dreadhound Handler. Chuckle, that's the other option. Blooddraw? Eh. Blooddraw tells me they're typically not having another 1-drop to play. Oh boy. I can get a 5-mana supernova. I think it's elemental. Let's stick to our gut. Let's stick to the why we kept it, right? It's turn 5 Nova but do nothing, right? Interesting. Well, this card sucks. Thought they might coin 3 or play a solid 2.
You fight me, you get burned. Turn it up.
Is that's not even a limit. Why wouldn't you play this? You had this in your hand. Right, there's our draw. Now. So now we can do Whelp, Manipulator, Infinitize, for example. Or something else. Sure. Always, Seb's always gifted somehow. Always gifted. Never subbed themselves. Probably gift someone else in return for a gifted sub. Start with Whelp. Alinity does not look like that. Wish I could get more reductions, but I think this is enough. I'm not denying that, Nolan. It's just the specificity of where Sev gets the gifted subs, you know? Hey, Shadow. Okay. So maybe we try and get a Spellweaver's Brilliance, 6 damage, 3. I-beam is not going to be Outcast, I understand, by the way, but I didn't want to put a demon in my deck. Oh, 8, never mind. So if I Frostlich this and Ruined Orb face, 5, this costs 3. Damn, that's not good enough. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad, Nolan. It's getting a little stale for me nowadays. I guess I just play too much. Really a Death Growl deck. I don't even know how long we've had it. I've come to the point where I've played Hearthstone Arena for so long and I play so much. Back then I used to always find novelty and excitement in it, I guess. Nowadays, after a month I want a full change. I understand I can hold life sentence for travel securities, but that thing is gonna farm my board, so... I'm not really gonna ping 10 times.
The dark deed.
Holy crap, Spark, at least? Hey, don't think about the rip 2 grand, think about the plus 2 grand from the next 3 years you were gonna forget it. What happened?
To defy death.
They're absolutely struggling now. I can see it in their eyes. I can see it in their eyes. Damn, wish I picked a Death Growl now. Good morning, Benny.
This realm of
I feel like they just don't have the room to do something. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like they have something like cage heads or I was gonna say travel securities, but cage head is another thing. Yodel, mosh pit. I'm just not giving them the room, which is just simply perfect for me. 7, 16. Any guarantees? I played more. I played an entire Mage rush run. I want to not kill this, or I guess I can full clear.
How perplexing.
Let's see what happens. Discover a life sentence. I am glad I used my life sentence early, but it does look like my opponent was forced into Clunk. Oh,
Nothing
whoops.
gets past.
You are absolutely right. I actually forgot it completely. Too little too late, unfortunately. Like I said, right, travel security, Death Growl, and cage head.
Celeste versus Mayenne.
The possibilities are endless.
First Flame's too good. Firebrand's solid as well. How's my day so far? Chillin'. Chillin' like a Krillin. Damn, I think Elementalize is insane in this deck. Like, it's not really a Death Growl deck. I understand I could high roll something, it's not really a Death Growl deck. So I think we just do this. Not Torch. Not with this. Elemental Allies is my ability to hit Infinitize, to hit Synthesize, to hit my other Elemental Allies, which lets me hit all of my other spells, to hit double Elemental Evocation. Just need to draw a few Ellies. There's one. Could take the risk. Yeah, I think. One more Ellie. It's a 1 mana draw 3, right? And 3 specific. I've got what? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spells. Of which 1, 2, 3, 4 are great. Not too scared of Nightmare Fuel. What's this? Oh, yeah, thank you for the follow screen. Actually got an annoying. Really? I mean, Torch lets you trade up your stuff. It doesn't clear boards, right? So if I use my Firebrand and Second Flame in order to almost clear stuff, then Torch helps. Torch by itself does nothing.
I will transcend this world.
Dude, the buff matters, chat! The buff! The buff! No! It matters! I thought it would never matter! Why not Solar Flare? I could. I just feel like I can do better with Solar Flare, especially since I'm looking to hit elementals. Oh, for sure, I love Torch as well. I just think at this point in time, draw is just insane.
What happened to no one left behind?
That's really good. Need one to hit there.
You fight me, you get burned.
Our swing is next turn. You like the solar? Then a double trade. I could. Does he keep milk at home? Yeah, lactose free.
A frozen treat as sweet as me.
I keep less and less now. I used to have milk with some cereal for breakfast, but I don't anymore. I still use it for cooking. I think they add lactase for processing or something like that, Viola. Not really fully aware exactly, to be honest with you. I think they add those in the processing, not just throw them in. So they add a processing step. Yeah, for sure. I just got used to a diet adjustment instead, to be honest, Viola. Takes the lactase pill, Major. I'd rather change my diet than have a bad diet and just pop lactase pills constantly. Personally, sometimes. Might want one for like a little cheat. I've never used them at all, Robo. Would have been great before I found out. Oh, that's a double draw for me. But it's also lethal.
Smart moves. I concede.
Celeste versus the Lich King.
Double evocation. Inferno Herald
The
Manipulator.
possibilities are endless.
And a Synth plus Elemental Allies.
I grant you permission to speak.
Yo, you think I speak like Bane? Yo, cheers. That's awesome. Thank you. I'm getting more and more compliments about my voice, if they actually are intended to be such.
My blood for the Lich King!
I was going to ban them, not gonna lie. Sev, I started to get people started to confuse me. And it's a better, it's one of those things where you can't make a false positive, you know? Well, the 777s guy is back this last month. Oh, is this a streamer? Thank you.
What happened to no one
I wasn't 100% sure. Lana said. And yeah, they're like, nice play, bro. Clutch play, bro. And then the same person. Clutch play, bro. Loving your plays.
Be contained.
The game finished. I'm ending stream. Clutch plays, bro. Sorry, Sined. This is...
Rebuked.
Ooh. Yeah, yesterday, right, Blazer?
Death itself.
I got it all the time. If I synth and play the free, if I evocation down to 8, then I synth, get 3, play the 2 for free. Okay, so you evocation, you synth, you... Oh, this is draws. Okay. I'm annoyed I got this draw too, Benny. Yeah, the 6 mana, right? It's okay. But that's why I'm annoyed I got this, Benny.
Mortals, so full of sin.
My hand is full to the brim.
Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Like, she's so awkward here. Like, I want to silence this, and I think I have to. Hello? Maybe Solar Flare was better. You can silence whatever gets buffed. The thing is, how am I gonna kill this anima without them getting like 4 or 5 buffs?
Can spell Zinjari. Anybody?
All come to me in time.
Because what am I gonna do? Deep freeze? Now I have 2 3/6s, right? It just gets so awkward. Well, the 1/1 goes in, they get a buff. I still can't kill the 1/4. I have 2 3/6s. So at least they're getting 3 buffs, right? Yeah, Benny, that's what I'm thinking, to be honest. If it is even that deck though, right?
Nothing gets past.
Pick me! Pick me!
Amidst the flames, only we shall remain.
I have to remove this. I don't have to, but I think I want to. Hey, Dreads. If I take Shatter, we try it together, they'll be quite cheap. Happy Friday, Dreads. I don't know if you celebrate Easter or whatever. So they're Deathwing. I'm mostly scared, Benny, of Anubarak. The threat on the opponent's hero is when they die, they spend up to 20 corpses and they resurrect. Ah, that's sweet, Dreads. That's celebrating it for the kids, right? Good Inferno Herald. Holy crap. New patch, same old arena. I mean, new patch that didn't change arena, same old arena, sure. You doing elliptical today, even on the Easter holidays? Damn, boy. Okay. I mean, this 12-12 is annoying, but okay. I mean, they're at freaking 40 health, dude. How do I win? I just have to high roll this, right?
The citadel stands strong.
I want to copy the Tainted Remnant. Let's see what's in this. First Flame. Dude, even Ajara is pretty cool, actually. Do you ever Ajara? Like, genuinely. Okay, I don't know if I do it right now, but I think I'm taking it. Yeah, I need some firepower, right? Damn, I was hoping. Yeah, I remember that I did get random Ellies from this.
Find me in the tree.
I could have, but what I wanted was to double Remnant Robo. Right, doubling this and then not playing it was not my aim.
Nothing gets
Another one of this. Because I'm not playing it then, right? I don't know if it's gonna be good next turn. I should have played this one though, by the way. Oh, Potion of Madness though. Red card though.
I've seen such pure nothing in my time.
Celeste versus Orchi.
The possibilities are endless.
Error delivering your message, it says. Hyman. I can't message. Oh my god, I'm against the president. This is gonna be a tough one, guys. I actually just tried, Hyman. It says there was an error delivering your exclamation mark. There was an error delivering your message to CNET92 7000. I can't message him. Priest Pally Demon Hunter. Pally. I'm sorry, Cnet, I can't message you, my man. I know some people were here also watching. Tell him I can't message, guys. Oh. Still can't message. No, I tried, Lana. I tried as well. I feel bad because it looks like I'm ignoring him, but I can't. I just actually can't message him. GG to them. I thought so too. I can't for some reason. I would love to elementalize, but this is just too good here. Cnet 92. See, maybe at least I can give him a little shout out or something. Just a weird bug, could be. But it was a good game. It got really close there towards the end, I feel.
You fight me, you get burned. Turn it up.
What's going on? Yeah, I'm a pair offline. Redcox. I swapped back to a pair offline since those snipers were banned. The ones that were torturing me and Dreads, however long ago that was. So I've been offline for more than a year now. Can you appear in my neighborhood so we can go get Georgian food together? Sure. Bam, I'm right there. Unfortunately, I'm inside. Oh, oops, it's my turn. Sorry, guys. I need to draw soon, but maybe next turn. Thank you, Marion. I just saw you said. I chose concede, he said. Oof. Now you can go 12, Cnet, I believe in you. Alright, sweet.
Let's burn together.
Oh, we need to. Oh no. Oh no, the president. Oh no, chat. Oh yes. Wait. No, Olin. Okay, so Nolan. Wait, Nolan. Boop. Bop. Shloop. Flop. Badoop. Blonkity, floopity, flop, badoop. Thank you for the 2 gifted subs, Nolan. I appreciate it. Vampire Panda right there. I can't wear bunny ears for you, okay? Like I told other people, you're gonna have to dream of that tonight if it's something you really want. But I'll leave it up to you, okay? Thank you, Nolan. Appreciate it. Kind of wrong order. I didn't have the mana to play schooling, so the thing we can say is what Ryuda's saying. Maybe it's better to use the piranhas then cast the quest. I disagree. The quest finishing next turn is more important to me because they only have 1 card in hand, so I'm not too scared of Inferno. Yeah, so it's actually more important to me to get this a lot active than hit these. And it's more important for me to get the triple reduction on the blaster, right? On the synth, sorry, than it is on the schooling. For me personally, anyway. Because now we can do this and draw some beauties, chat. Because of this. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Shoobity shweep. Shoobity shwabbity shweep. Comprend?
Let's burn together.
Comprend? Risk? Hello, Marwin. So a little hydrate here. And thank you again, Nolan, my man. Alright, let's see what we're doing here.
Hang on! It's a rocky ride! Here comes the drop!
Alright, well, it all depends on this. They have 4 fire spells. Are they supernova? You'd be fuming if you were the president. Well, you did get elected, remember, for that. If you are the president, you did get elected. Okay. Ooh, they drew Inferno. Okay. El Buzardia? Huh? Hellfire? Okay. What else? First Flame. That Inferno draw might be game saving actually for him. I think it's way better actually than what Volcanoes did to demo so far it seems. Holy moly. And that's they copied the mini. So they have another mini. So this is 4-3-2. 4-3-2. 4-3-2. You do know I've never retired in my life, right, Genesis? Just want to put that out there as well. Yeah, I know. You said fields, Oh, sunset. I want to empty my hand. Plus, this draws Blaster, it spells anyway. I'm a little scared here. I didn't retire, Roldy. I set it aside, like... I'm still in trouble.
Got it all under control.
I still have 2 fire spells. Well, it only draws 3 cards if I play 2 Ellies. 0. Yeah. The issue is this adds a card, this adds a card, and this is perma. Try it. Pointless. I have it again. Okay. I'd rather force them to ping for damage rather than cast the billion spells I know they have. Also, I want to say that hitting Thoribalor was insane. 4, 5, 6, 12, 18. Fire Sale doesn't resummon it, right? Damn, Nux, I'm sorry, man. Setting up lethal here, by the way.
Not entertained!
Holy moly, we might have actually gotten there, dude. I thought it was you, Nux.
For the worthy.
I am grateful.
But first flame doesn't go face, Kiriva. Rather than presenting lethal. So I want them to think that I don't have it. So I want them to do everything they can to present a counter lethal. I've been in that situation very often where I go, if they have it, they have it. So what I have to do is I have to counter lethal. So I make it as hard for them as possible to present counter lethal, especially if they're also needing to heal, so that they more likely won't heal, more likely giving me the lethal from hand. I could keep Remnant. I think I'm full mullen. Demon Hunter at 10 is... I'm not sure I've met a Demon Hunter at 10 unless it was me playing it. Oh, sorry, because of the fire sale. How gold, Jeff? You're right. Braindance is actually interesting. Transient.
Reality.
You know what I haven't played? I haven't played a Jara Demon Hunter. Hey, thank you very much for the follow, stranger, by the way.
Unravel.
Makes them want to hero power the hit here. Is Nether Walker in a bucket?
The seas belong to us.
Oh, this reminds me, you can get these signatures in the shop for free as far as I know. So don't forget. You ever Tempo Herald keyboard? The thing is, next time probably Firebrand Cold Case, huh? The other option is Cosmic Keyboard Ping into Firebrand Cold Case or Solar Flare. Yeah, was it good, Wendy? It's worth so much if I hit First Flame or Evocation or another Winter Spring into a fire spell. Now it's telling me Jace. Anyone feeling Jace now?
You fight me, you get burned.
Jace is a legendary. Recast all fel spells you've played this game. Jace Dark Weaver. You own Fel Barrage face, right? Unless you're used to setting it up. Like, surely you tempo this, right? I got Solar Flare, but Solar Flare is so much better versus their next board, isn't it? I play it this way, by the way, because of Flash Flood. Hits this, doesn't hit, doesn't kill this, kills this, protects this, protects this. They have to hero power Flash Flood and then double hit here. They found Flash Flood from studies. Damn it. Oh well. You like the Warlock deck? That one is good. So running out of stuff here. Time Stop, Death's Advance, or Sleet out of about 11.
Find me in the dream.
This wasn't buffed. I think I always do this. I wasn't sure about tempoing out the Inferno Herald. I delayed it a little bit. I could have had an Inferno Herald into Elemental Evocation, into Draw, into Solar Flare, into 3 extra Ellies, which would have been huge. But very difficult for them. My Highwind Demon Hunter was actually Nespira. Okay? They also have Herald though, and it's kind of... Okay? We have to end this. Like now. Worth? Could be a tsunami, right?
Treat as sweet as me.
High map's gonna get them there, guys. That's 3 fell spells in hand. My Nespira went 9, I think, Grasshopper. And I think I got scammed out of it not going further, to be honest. Okay. So they have a demon and 1 fell spell. They can trigger this, but they can't trigger Nespira itself. Oh, baby.
That puts stars in my eyes.
Find another snap.
We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. We're going for a final boss here, I think.
Fair and nether.
A little tough going at a certain point. That... I agree. Oh, never mind. Wait, pause. Did my opponent just top deck Nether Walker into Mythical Terror? They actually did.
Find another snap.
Worst we got this in my life. Once I said we won this, really, and then lost the game the next turn.
My blades will sing.
You angered gods with your brazen confidence. You might be right. Your hubris deserved, to be fair. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Where was the slow, buddy?
The Fellfire devours all.
Holy crap. Remember when they had nothing major and were dead on board? And now they just went for about 4 fell spells with 3 Scorch Reavers and topped the Chaos Strike for another cycle into another fell spell, and then discovered a fell spell and found yet another fell spell and found another 4 Nagas. You still lose it. Well, I was way ahead, so I better. But I don't know, it doesn't seem quite cut. Next turn is going to be a big turn for them, right? You ever take Meteor because of that? Alright. It's a tough goal. Let's see what they do.
The house of ours is gone, but I am undying.
For war.
Okay, I feel relatively safe. I mean, safe. You know what I mean. I think I have to control board instead now. That isn't controlling board, chat. 7 mana. I'm gonna run out of ways to infinitize, to finale infinitize. Thank you. I need to keep hitting this now, because I can only do it maybe 2 more times otherwise. I mean, with this 3 now and 4 maybe. Oh my god, dude. This game was Jover. That turn was closed. Oh no. 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 I don't think they can get back from here though. I don't think they can get back from here. Oh yeah, now I'm going for a value in. Sweet deck from them, but the game was absolutely over without that top deck into Discover. That was lucky for me. That's a pretty good one. I don't know, chat. Blow both are 2 mana? Yeah, but they don't do enough for me, right? I don't know, chat. I need an answer now. Infinitize first. Oof. I don't know about that. That feels much. hoping this gets to kill. Like, I could have taken Sunspot and traded it and then drawn it back, right? But I'm hoping this kills a large something they play and this, basically. They have another Flash Flood, and this isn't good anymore because this has 9 health. I thought I'd get at least 1 trade out of it. So whatever I play doesn't land. I need Fire Sale. Yeah. Right here. This is dying. I don't think I win if I start with Infinitize, chat. I mean, like I said, it took them a high roll top deck into a high roll discover, into a high roll generation, into a high roll generation, into a high roll draw, into a high roll generation, into a high roll generation, into a high roll generation, into a high roll generation to be in the spot. But here's another Flash Flood. He does. Kind of expected a 10-0. High roll ING. Absolutely irrelevant. Disagree with you. I mean, good on them. Like, I'm happy to see them get there in the end. They didn't play badly apart from the Fell Barrage, in my opinion. Like I said, like, well done to them, you know. I will go for a redraft. The funny thing is I said the game was over because I could genuinely not even fathom a line that gets them there. Proved wrong. So we take a little scrappy here. Shimmering, if anything. Don't really want these. Whelp, if anything. Sleet Storm, if anything. Firebrand is solid. It's tough. That's the period of the game that I question the most, Demo. You either herald 1 turn earlier or delay it 1 turn, for example. It's hard to say because truthfully, barring perfect, like I said, all of those random things, hitting all of those things, right? Like, again, they high roll the top deck, a draw, a discover, a generation, a discover, a naga, a top deck into discover, beast to survive. That's like, I win 9,999 million times with my line, so does that mean my line was wrong? Or did I happen to hit the situation which is losing, you know, for my line? Like, every line is always a percentage chance, right? Not if you take one line, it's not 100% chance to win, and another line 0. One line is 95% chance to win, one line is 80% chance to win. If you take the 95% chance to win and happen to hit that 5%, it doesn't make the 80% chance line better. Even though some people will insist so, because that line would have won. Over 100 games, you win 15 more with the other line. Now, I actually don't know, truthfully. But yeah, like I said, I think they played solidly, by the way. Joey, I think they played solidly. They got lucky, but they played solidly, so I ain't gonna complain there. Alright, so I think Scrappy, Sleet, Fire go in. Not even sure about these two. I want to remove some slower cards. I'm tempted to remove Greenwing. Just been a little clung. I'm tempted to remove Cloud Serpent. I'm also tempted to remove Shimmering. Shimmering isn't the best test, but it is an Ellie that activates my Ellie synergy and also helps my ley line. Archmage maybe? Keyboard maybe? Maybe Sleet Storm isn't it. Maybe it's more like this. What else do I have? Maybe 1 cold case for Shimmering even. Keyboard under cold case is solid. It's okay. Life Sentence is another thing, but man, it's been interesting as a niche out in some games. It's probably Cloud Serpent out. I don't know if it's Sleet Storm in. The thing with Sleet Storm is it's not a fire spell and it's not an Ellie. It is a cheap activator for Firebrand, but do I need it? Double evocation allies. Maybe it's even like this. So basically I'm removing Greenwing, Cosmic, and Cloud Serpent and adding what? A Shimmering, a Firebrand, and a Scrappy. Do I really want a Shimmering? Do I ever want the keyboard back? Oh, that's also true, Major. Good point. Wasn't even thinking that. Keyboard doesn't fit the deck. My issue with keyboard is every time I play keyboard, I have to be careful playing one cost and I have to play my 4s. I have to like discover first and all of these things. I think we might stick to this.
Celeste versus Anduin.
Another streamer, guys.
The possibilities are endless.
Another streamer. I think I'm just keeping watercolor now. Yeah?
Don't keep your thoughts.
Good
to
player.
yourself.
My opponent's a good player. I'm pre-hitting here, so I don't get the one clean value trade. We'll get an extra ping in. I coined this out so I can actually start getting the reduction. Gives me some more tempo in a couple turns. We'll see. I try to be truthful in the end, so... yeah, if I'm lucky, I'm lucky. If I'm unlucky, I'm unlucky. It's not... when I get lucky, nobody says nothing. When I get unlucky, always baby raging! I'm just talking, you know, in the end is what I'm trying to do. I could ping renew. I'll give people kudos for when it's deserved and everything. It's hard to say here. It's hard to say.
Much to ponder.
What happened to no one left behind?
I didn't think they could make the emote worse, Sev, but there you go. No, Chuntanga's head to a wall, I know. But my deck needs swing turn, not basic tempos, innit?
Keep on panning.
Yeah. Like, what was my game? Now my priest opponent, who basically gains value from card advantage, got card advantage because I played a 3-4. And what would they have done? Play a 3-drop? F's given none, I would have swing turn, right? Oh look, did I just give them all of this? Alright, there's your scam.
Let's work together.
Wind that breath.
It's just one. Frostbite sharper than venom.
Well, again, randomly hitting a high-roll ritual, then randomly getting the travel security hit, and then randomly high-rolling the 8-drop for this position of the game is not the deck or the player. Yeah, like, I don't know how many times I have to repeat that. You don't expect the high-roll. The high-roll is coincidental. Even if you might say, oh, but maybe they made it to 10 wins because they're high-rolling. Yes, but what does that mean about expecting it in this game, you know? Hey, thank you for the follow, Cherbook. Yeah, I know, it's a streamer, I know. Also stands true for us, the RNG aspect. Yes, what does that have to do with anything? The fact that my opponent high rolled, that doesn't have anything to do with where they are in the runs, what I mean, Dewey. Has nothing to do with me, right? Either.
You fight me, you get burned.
You all
That's lucky for me. I need better. Yeah, but it's absolutely irrelevant though to your point, no? Where I am in the run also has nothing to do with my RNG, and I could also high roll or low roll for sure. My point is that their RNG has something to do with where they are in the run, and because they're at 10 wins doesn't mean they should high roll. That's all I'm talking about. That's really bad, the moon one. Yes, sirree. I was gonna brew this. Like, I know I could play Unchained. Hey, Teasel! Get an extra draw. I'm pretty sure I can't Tsunami here. But that's, again, beside the point, Joey. If it evens out across 100 runs, then how does it even out in my one run or in my one game or across 3 games even?
An island lo-fi is on the come up.
It could even not even out across all of the runs I've ever played because it's accounting for 700 more runs. I still will attribute my opponent hitting unbelievable high rolls to them being lucky. And I think that's absolutely fair. It doesn't preclude me from being lucky either. Potential, sure. But if you play Travel Security, hitting the best 8 drop versus the worst 8 drop isn't about having a Travel Security. Hard to say, Morgoth usually very much about the entire game, not about the instance where you lost it, you know? Alright, let's go. To hit the 7-1 there. Or telling me that I'm lucky or whatever, like I don't. I think that's actually game, right? I mean, let's say I freeze 3, maybe then we're okay. I guess I could kill 2, maybe freeze everything. Pray they have nothing. Even if I don't die here. I mean, double hitting the same one is the worst. Good hits. For them? Yeah, I agree. Like the worst hits possible. Except 9 face, sorry. Except 9 face. The second worst. Alright, we redraft here. irrelevant anyway. The game was very much over when they did the ritual. Why do you call a man them? Well, in this case, I know it's a man, Tralivali, in which case I could say him, Tralivali. Them is neutral. When you don't know what someone's gender is, you say them. Yeah. So as a streamer, I've learned to say them since I don't know most of my opponents. Now, in this case, I could have said him because it's a streamer. I know it's a him, right? So that's why. Okay. I think I know what I want here. Audio Splitter is very intriguing in this deck. Well, I know it's a him because it's a streamer, to be fair. Like whenever I watch Redbeard with that sexy, long, flowy hair, I always close my eyes and say her. I dream with that soothing voice. So identity politics will hurt your brain. Just be polite and always say them. It's not hurting my brain to say them. Alright, what are we doing here? Let's get to the redraft. I think I might prefer audio to shimmering. It's just the whole elemental shazang shablang. Let's say audio. One maker in this deck. Ooh, one maker's good unless it hits wildfire, right? Like First Flame is insane in this deck. Synth is insane. Elemental Allies is insane. Sleet Storm is okay and wildfire sucks. Yo, do I ever take it instead of Tempest? Let's say one maker maybe. I want none of these. Evocation. Dude, Solar Flare though. Damn boy. Damn boy. I'll go Evocation, I think. I don't like Raincaller. I don't know if I want another Cold Case though, not gonna lie. I already have two. I want Tar Slime. Evocation goes in. I might want Audio Splitter. There are some sweet things to copy in this deck. Don't think I want another Cold Case, which leaves me with one maker. Is one maker going in? Maybe. I have to think about what the hell I'm gonna remove in the first freaking place though. Maybe one Cold Case. Maybe Marooned. I like Leyline. It's also an elemental. I have so many things it can reduce. Synth, Scrappy, Quad Whelp, Splitter, Infinitize, Triple Shimmering, Snow Flurry. I like it. Nice, yes. Oh, thank you, Pilot. Hopefully, I actually Pilot. You know, I love people being here. Can you close the stream and come back tomorrow? Maybe I'll be doubled. Oh, welcome and happy Friday, Pirate. Sure, this may be life sentence, isn't it? Maybe one shimmering, isn't it? I love the manipulator. In the end, I'm gonna do one this, I'm gonna do one this. What are we comparing it to? Wandmaker? You guys think Wandmaker is better? That's my question now. Or do you prefer Manipulator or Wandmaker? Also, Whelp is tremendously good. I'd draft 8 of it, 10 of it. They do very different things. That's why the decision is hard. I would say if Wandmaker hits 3 out of 5 spells, it's better. But if it hits the other 2, it's not. Which means it should be better more often. But if it's worse, it's so bad. So much worse then. So very much worse. Sticking to the Ellie, I think.
Celeste versus Gad.
We can't go 10-0 into 10-3, right?
Possibilities are
Surely.
endless.
I'm just keeping Synth. If I play Synth, Firebrand gets worse. I want to look for Whelps and Elemental Allies. Synth on 1, and then figure out where is 001 or 2. What's the time? I keep thinking today is Saturday. Why am I thinking it's Saturday, Lana, though? Like, what the hell's wrong with me? I know I'm potato, but am I big potato? Because yesterday was your last day at work, right? I have to do everything I can to get to Minecart next turn, so one of these two is getting played. I think 1-1 is better, because it makes my leyline better and it keeps me more Ellies in hand. I don't want ramp. I think I'm taking Conflagrate. Helps me with tempo, but it's also a fire spell. I'm a tater tot. You're calling me a round little ball. If I play Flame Elite Infinitize, next turn... Nah, not yet. And if you are... Let's pretend 1960s boxing is what we're gonna do.
Wretched story. Loot! Ultimate potion!
Oh! Soon. You remember when I said this game is over? When I was almost at 11-0? I missed that dose. I missed that dose. R.I.P.
Brace yourself for destruction.
This world is a fire to his glory.
Trying to figure out how greedy I want to be, basically. A little greedier. Okay, I think I got it. If I didn't go face, I think I might have gone with a different play. No type of legendary has? No. Not yet anyway. I don't like being greedy here, but I feel like it's gonna pay off a little bit. This makes my remnant a little bit worse, depending on what I get. Maybe I conflagrate and then remnant, even though it's a fire for Inferno. I am gonna draw in the end anyway. Frostlich, does that change my play again? Nah, I'm gonna draw so many cards. Alright. Come on. I might have to burn the smoldering. I think I'm just gonna have to go with the Inferno now. I was hoping to draw a bunch of Elemental Invocation or Solar Flare, but they have to deal with the 7/4, and then I'm gonna present a turn that's so difficult for them to deal with.
All forms of life will be crushed.
Right. Well, this sucks. Because they're gonna AoE my board. Insane, give me a sec. Okay. I'm gonna burn. Okay. Thank you, Insane, my man. Happy Friday. I appreciate the resub. Just one more touch. Oh, another one. Are they gonna keep AoEing me? Happy Friday, Insane, thank you.
Let's burn together.
Yo, Dunmer, that's so sweet. Thank you very much. Thank you for the resub as well. Thank you guys. It's hydrated for Saharini, bro. This was the 7th best outcome.
A frozen treat as sweet as me.
I mean, I expect them to have Brawl with 9 cards in hand though, huh? The engineer discovers Scar randomly from the Inferno Herald, sure. Try it. The 8-8 could have lived, Genesis. But equally, their 3-2 could have. The lane line ended up being really awkward. I had so many situations in which it was going to be the play, and I drew a play that ended up being a little better. But it was going to be so good. Another torch. Okay. That's really good. So what I need to do is probably swap to like a burn game plan. Torch is insane, yeah, it's so good.
You fight me, you get burned.
Double torch, trial, living flame, wind's face. Could a little too far.
Turn it up.
Rundor could be anything, but it costs me 2 to be anything, right? I don't need to draw anymore. So, if I leyline, the shatter costs 0 later, isn't it? Sorry. I think I figured out what their I think I figured out what their legendary is, chat.
Much to ponder.
Our curse is also our greatest gift.
What's going on? This means that any fire spell from Ruined Orb is 3 damage here. It's in the bag. I don't know, I'm not gonna say anything now! I learned my lesson! I learned my lesson, guys! The guy called me Unk and shell-shocked in the same 3-word sentence! What did you just say?
Celeste versus Arthas.
The possibilities are endless.
Alright, guys, can you start complaining about the dose bonus so I get it again? Thank you. Ah, there you go, sure. Sorry, Kenneth, I was in the bathroom. Was dropping the 4-4-10-1 bad? A little bit, Genesis. Because what I want is I kept Elemental Allies to go with the double Elemental in a row, and this one is not that good as is, you know? Well... Nice, Omega. 10's a great result, man. Double Frost? No, they found that. So they're one unholy, one blood, of course. Yeah, I think so, Sparky's just making sure I have enough space. Because I'm gonna draw a lot. I don't have the space. I actually don't have the space, I think. Depends if I draw Leyline Manipulator, basically, but with Infinitize and more draw and the Discover and the Generation. I didn't hit my evocations as well. Oof. I didn't hit First Flame or Evocation. These are not the spells I wanted, basically. I mean, this is probably better than these two, but these are not the spells I wanted. It also makes Watercolor Artist potentially dead. I wanted First Flame, Evocation mostly. It's fine though. You win it? Oh yeah, maybe. Not really out of it yet, that's for sure. Wow. Imagine I took Supernova now. It's gonna be a hard hand to empty.
Death itself draws near. Heads up! Drink sliding your way.
Man, what firebrand? Well, I guess ask and ye shall be rewarded. It's the best thing I can do though.
You fight me, you get burned. Turn it up.
I would love to keep those for Herald, chat, but I need to empty my hand. Ah, the 6 AoE. Tells us they're double blood, I guess. Oh! No! Oh, yes! Perfect! That's what I want to see! This Mage doesn't have Herald. If I Unchained, I will then burn a card. Me? No, I don't get nervous. I don't get nervous about the outcome because 11's fine as well, and truthfully I find 0 fine nowadays. I don't really necessarily care. I think you get nervous when the outcome of the run is impactful for you, like, oh my god, am I gonna have enough gold, or oh my god, is this gonna happen? For me, a 0 win means nothing, a 12 win doesn't really change where I am with resources either. I have all the collection, I have more than enough gold, etc. You know what, I'm gonna pause. This is a Yogg deck. We actually did end up with the Herald, by the way, but I've already used a lot of my fires.
You fight me, you get burned.
I can do better.
Turn it up.
They need our care. Now more than ever.
Low key, you should let him win. Nobody let me win when I was playing Yogg. Blazing. Did you see my my double blazing deck? I had a deck that was double blazing, but it was like 70% fire spells or elementals, if not more. You play the Golden?
Believe this.
worth a sunset. 'Cause I want this living flame down because it draws first flame or evocation, and then I can go Inferno Herald, pop into sunset, into solar flare. That would mean what? Living flame, Frostlich ping. Sunset is on average expected to clear, yeah. It deals 10 damage, right? And it goes 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 each on average, leaving 6. And this is at 3 health, so then it goes 3 here and 3 face for the last 6. So on average, it should deal 1, 1, 4, and 4 face. So I'll take that. Should be close now to 12 here. You know what? I need to shut up. I need to shut up. Don't say anything in this run. Don't say anything in this run. I need to shut the hell up. Why am I taunting? Why am I taunting myself, dude? Just make everything they can harder, right? Just make everything harder. Everything harder. Interesting. Nothing too special from them, genuinely. I mean, they have great early game. Yeah, Dreadhound Handler, Double Plague Strike, the Blood Drove, Rykill, Rite of Atrocity. But once I threw the Ellie Tempo at them, their deck fizzled, right? Like, their deck fizzled. They have Yogg, they can play Yogg, but maybe they removed it. Well, they could have played Yogg. If they have it. Oh, I see what they did. Wait, what? Oh, you know, I don't think I even knew it works with the leech. We got the 12. That was a really interesting. The first one was an interesting run. It was a good deck, absolutely. It was a good deck. The path to 10-0 was crazy, but I feel like, imagine you're riding a roller coaster, okay? And you don't know how high the highest peak is. And you go up, 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 and you go, nah, this is gonna be one of those calm ones. There's nothing. And then you're at 10-0 with lethal on board, and you go, this game's over! And the ride from 10-0 to 12-2. Cool to try Infinitize. My first Infinitize for the meta. It was pretty solid, but I think the Elemental combination was pretty awesome. Elemental Allies was way strong. The Elemental Allies was crazy good. Helping me draw Elemental Evocation to pop off with Herald, or finding my Infinitize for value was exquisite. Alright, let's get the dose favor. Chat, start complaining. Chat, say hello to YouTube and start complaining. I'm gonna get the dose favor. Okay, say hello to YouTube, chat, and start complaining. I'm gonna get the dose favor. Okay, the dose favor is an extra 1,000 gold. Everyone on YouTube, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, don't forget to leave a comment about what you think about this run, and just pause, go down and comment if I'm gonna get the dose bonus. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and get it. Poppity pop, poppity pop. You failed me, chat. It's alright, let's get the rewards. Bam, bam, bam. Nice.